Hey, it's me, Sneepo here, and welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about GDC, okay, Global Dokkan Campaign, the equivalent of worldwide download celebration, which they have now moved forward to where Dokkan Battle would be. And this is going to be soon in roughly 1.5 months. At the end of June is probably when it's going to start. Or beginning of July. I want to talk about what we could see for a GDC, because my thoughts have changed ever since they changed it from a worldwide celebration to a GDC. Because with the worldwide celebration, they always had a theming going. Okay, always a theme, either an arc or like a movie series. But now that we have a GDC and they say this is a global or like anniversary, like I feel like it's gonna be they're gonna get away with that theming. So first of all, I want to talk about the most common thought that people have, and that is Frieza Saga into Resurrection of F. And I also think this is very likely, and I'm gonna support this with evidence. First of all, we have Resurrection of F, which came out 2015, so 10 years ago. So this year would be the 10th year anniversary. Then we also have Namek, the saga, which started airing in 1990. So the 35th anniversary. These two would share an anniversary this year, which makes just sense to do something with them. Okay, and then it's also supported by the units we have. I mean, come on, we have this Frieza into Golden Frieza, who could be Easy 8. We have these who are literally from Resurrection of F, who can just be Easy 8. We have this guy who could be Easy 8 for Frieza, would make sense. We have all of these 4 guys who could be Easy 8. Okay, that would also make sense. We also have for the Super Easy Ace, we have a few Easy Ace open. We have this Golden Frieza, which I assume, yeah, that can only be from Resurrection of F, because that was where Dragon Ball Super was at the time. They could also Super Easy 8 this Prime Battle Frieza. They could also Super Easy 8 these guys. The Cooler. If we want to get crazy and go a little bit further, they could also Super Easy 8 this guy. But yeah, I feel like there's a high chance of this happening. So yeah, let's cross these off the list for the first option. Now these also cross them off the list because they're gonna get Easy 8 probably real soon. Next week probably. Another option I want to go into is Daima and GT. I don't think we would get a standalone GT or Daima because this is gonna have a part 1 and part 2. 4 units probably. I think we're gonna get probably let me think. We're probably gonna get, in this case, like part 1 GT and part 2 Daima. And I actually have this idea I had from some other guy here. This guy said this is gonna be 11th anniversary. Then it was Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, and then Saiyan Saga. Then this guy, he answered with this: Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku against Goma, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta against Omega Shenron. And I answered with this because I thought, or like I still think this would be a fire concept. And I think this could work. This could work if they're gonna, because I think Daima and GT makes sense this year. I think this would make a lot of sense. Plus, we have this guy who's GT. This guy is also GT. And she's also GT. So 3 GT characters that could easy A. Then with super easy A's, we have this Omega Shenron that could super easy A. We have the second year who could super easy A. I mean, they already super easy A a second year unit, this guy. So why not these as well? It would make a lot. And this guy could also super easy A. I mean, they could also make this like a GT celebration as a whole. I think that would make sense. But I think it could also be a combination of Daima and GT. I would really like that. I mean, yeah. So that's what I think. I think it's a little bit less likely than the Namek Freezer option, but it's definitely an option. Also, an option. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention this guy could also easy A for Namek Freezer. Because that's when we saw Bardock for the first time. We heard about Bardock for the first time. It makes sense. And he fought against Frieza in this. So it makes sense. Now let me first, or like next up, let me just eliminate some characters which I think have 0 chance of appearing. These guys, bro. I mean, yeah. If we look at this list, Fusion Reborn, oh no, Wrath of the Dragon is gonna have its 30th anniversary this year. So they're probably gonna do something with it, especially since they have this thing. But that's not enough for like a GDC, I think. So we can just cross that off. It's gonna be like a random minor celebration maybe. Then what we can also cross off the list are these 2. Ain't no way they're gonna do anything Garlic Jr. related, bro. We can cross off these 2. We're not gonna get Saiyan Saga related shit. I mean, maybe, but nah, bro. I mean, now that I think about it, it's the 10th year anniversary. We already got stuff from the Boo Saga, from the Cell Saga. We have Namek Saga and Saiyan Saga still left untouched this year. I still don't think. I mean, they could do it as like a part 1 Saiyan Saga into part 2 Namek Saga. It would be fire. But I mean, yeah, there's a case. Well, let me see the super easiest. No, not really. Nah. I mean, you have this Prime Battle guy. Nah, I don't see it. I don't see it. But yeah, there's maybe a slight chance. But let's just cross them out for once. For now. Let's also cross out this Yamcha, bro. Random ass dude who will... No. No. Also, let's cross out these guys, because I don't think we're gonna get anything Android Saga related as a GDC, because we already got Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan and Perfect Cell this year. Like, what? As a part 1, they would like do Android Saga stuff, like androids and I don't know, future Gohan or whatever. And then part 2 would be like Cell versus Gohan, but they already had this. Or maybe they could do another Cell, which is then this. Nah, I don't see it. I don't see it. But maybe they could do like a Perfect Cell that transforms, or like that revives into a Super Perfect Cell, but we already have one. Nah. It's not gonna work out. So yeah, these guys also crossed out. And for these 2, I think there's also no chance. I don't really see any way we could get them into a GDC. Now, we have these 5 left open. And we could get, of course, something Dragon Ball superhero related for GDC, but I doubt it, man. We already got things. We already got them in 2022. Then we got the anniversary in 2024. I just don't think they're gonna do the GDC with Dragon Ball superheroes. And I think they should save up the stuff a little bit. But maybe they could do. Nah. I mean, they could do Android Saga into the Gammas, maybe, but that wouldn't be kind of random. Oh no! Now that I think about it, they could do like Android Saga, like these guys, let's say, and then part 2 is gonna be superheroes with, I know, another Cell Max that's actually usable, like that has a team and stuff, and that is like a DFE, and I don't know, a Orange Piccolo standalone. I mean, that could work, but that's random as fuck. I don't see that happening. These guys, I also don't really see them. So yeah, that's what I think is gonna happen for GDC. Now, what I would want personally, GT. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a GT glazer. I'm a GT fanboy. So I would like GT. But obviously, I would still like Namek Saga, Resurrection of F, and Future Saga, because, well, this guy was fire when he released, and we need this guy to be good again. With GT, with the Resurrection of F, I'm not a big fan. I don't like Super Saiyan Blue as a concept. I don't like the movie. I don't like Golden Frieza. I don't like anything about it. But there are fans for it, so they should also get something. And bro, I love the Frieza saga. We need a final form Frieza. We need a Super Saiyan Goku. It's been nearly 4 years, and we need the representation of them transforming, because we don't have it in the game. We don't have Frieza turning into final form into 100% transformation. We don't have that. We don't have Goku into Super Saiyan Goku transformation represented properly. We don't have that. Okay, so we need that. So if that was the GTC, I would be very happy for that. And bro, a Frieza team would go hard as fuck again, bro. With the cooler, with the full power Frieza, then a new full power Frieza, or like a final form Frieza. It would go hard as fuck. So yeah, that's what I think for GDC. What do you guys think is gonna happen? What are they gonna do for GDC? What do you want to happen for GDC? That's also a good question. And yeah, see you guys next video. Bye, like, subscribe.